and salutations, members of the Air Shirley Regional High School, and welcome to the second ever edition of the Panther News Network. And no, I'm not insane. Today is our very special Halloween episode, so I decided to dress up as everyone's favorite monster, Godzilla. Keep a lookout throughout the show to see the other wacky costumes worn by the PNN staff.
Now let's jump right in. I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously.
I'll take it off if you stop acting like an android.
Fine.
Fine.
Better?
Our first story is centered around a humanitarian cause. There will be a blood drive at the school on November 9th that the students can partake in as long as they meet the set requirements. In order to get more information about this, contact Melissa Gamas, Danielle Colburn, or Carla Morales. Sign-ups will be at lunch.
The end of the first quarter for the 2015-2016 school year is fast approaching. Everyone should be proud of what we have accomplished in this now open school. This is the first year that the district has had an Air Shirley Regional High School marching band, and the school has had many other firsts along the way, including the first news show. Wink, wink. Let's all keep up this great momentum going through the rest of the quarter and the rest of the school year.
Well, now it's time for President Tim's weekly address. Let's cut live to the scene.
Homecoming, held on October 24th, was a great success. Thank you to everyone who came out, and a big thank you to Ryan Mesher, whose DJing expertise was enough to wake the undead. Students nominated a king and queen from the senior class, as well as a prince and princess from their own class on Tuesday of homecoming week. Senior nominations were as followed: Cassie Brees and Owen Carpenter, Maddie George and Kyler Hamilton, Jacob Nolan for Jessica Winship, and Trent Watson and Julie Millette. The freshmen, prince and princess, were Connor Brown and Rebecca King. For sophomores, it was Brian Levensaler and Maiden Shelton, and juniors were Alex Vitano and Sam Souza. Homecoming week was very successful as well. On Monday night, students played a game of Family Feud hosted by Ryan Duppel. On Tuesday night, games of human foosball were played out on the football field. Wednesday night was a college night for seniors. Thursday night, intense games of Ultimate Bombardment were played, and Friday night, the football team played a great game against Oxford after a very successful homecoming pep rally. Thank you. You were a delicious audience.
I don't know. In comparison to last week, that speech was a bit dead. Well, now let's cut to our sports correspondent, Ryan Martone. Hopefully he still has some brains.
I'm the ghost of Panther Sports Past, here to tell you if our success will last.
Hello, and welcome to Sports with Ryan Martone. Panthers football is now 4-2 with 2 close overtime games, losing to Lunenburg and winning against Murdoch. Girls volleyball has continued their success, being 10-5 on their season, are looking to compete for the first place seed in districts. Boys soccer is now 5-5-1, and they're on a 4-game winning streak. The girls soccer team is now 6-4-3 with 3 recent wins against Murdoch, West Boylston, and Narragansett. The golf team has ended their season without a win in sight. But do not fright, for they are planning to come back strong next season. Our star player for this week is Jared Oberg with his 3-game shutout streak against Murdoch twice and Narragansett. Good job, Jared. Back to you guys.
Savannah Pyatt, the foremost authority on the arts at ASRHS, will now give us an update on the artsy goings-ons at the school.
Good morning! Welcome to the Arts. We are looking for some acts for the 11th annual lip sync show on December 5th. Register online at the link below. And while you're online, why don't you get some tickets for the Drama Club's next performance, November Night Live. You can find the link on our Facebook and Twitter pages. The marching band had a busy weekend last week. On Friday, they went to Fort Devens to play for a World War II memorial service, and that night they had a fantastic performance at the football game. On Saturday, they participated in a multi-school halftime show at UMass. That is one dedicated band. Thank you, and back to our anchorman.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes, Alex?
What's
With
the weather?
What's with the weather? Let's find out. The fall weather's in full swing
The leaves are falling, the temperatures are dropping, and we've already seen some snow flurries. The weather is changing, and I can keep you up to date on the cooling temperatures. This edition of the Panther News Network is covering the week of October 26th. The highs throughout the week are in the high to mid-50s. And the high for you trick-or-treaters out there is a brisk 58 degrees. So you may want to consider wearing an extra layer underneath your costume. Although, at this point, you may want to wear a rain jacket. There's a 60% chance of precipitation all weekend. So good luck, and back to you, Alex and Ryan.
Thank you for joining us for the second ever edition of the Panther News Network. And remember, jack-o'-lanterns were originally made from turnips.